Especially in the initial phases, women also tend to pump, right, to kind of know whether you're having a good supply, etc. Right. So, generally, is it okay to have a combination of both pumping and breastfeeding directly, or what is the general rules around pumping and breastfeeding both?
So it depends on your scenario as a mother. Which situation are you? Early on, I would always suggest go with just breastfeeding, because as soon as we introduce anything else, a cup or even a bottle especially, we create a vicious cycle. So when the baby is given a bottle, the baby uses a different technique to take milk from the bottle than the technique that the baby uses on the breast. And a lot of the times, the babies, especially early on, if there is a situation that the mothers are not able to feed directly at the breast, bottles are introduced. Then the babies, sometimes they have a preference for the bottle, and it takes a long time and a lot of effort to get back to the breast. So that is a big no-no initially. If you have to look at the baby and not the pump, and not those numbers, especially because pumping will never tell you how much your breast is milking. One, because pump will always get less milk than what the baby will get. And think about it. At one point, the baby might want to have a big meal, a lunch. At another time, the baby might want to have a snack. So mothers often get confused. The baby is drinking a lot, wants to feed again and again. Maybe he wants to just have lunch. He had a little, oh my God, I like it, I want to have it again. Oh my God, I like it, I want to have it again. Or maybe and sometimes they're just snacking. Oh, I had a little bit, oh, that's enough for me. I'm done for another 2 hours. So we have to start looking at babies as human beings and start looking at them to know whether you're doing good or not. When that is understood, many mothers are just satisfied with their, breasts being used for breastfeeding. No pumping is required often. It's just a good equation that is established. Whereas when we start with, I think pumping will increase my breast milk supply. No, that's another myth. So what will increase your breast milk supply is frequent latching and feeding on demand as many times as the baby needs and asks for it. That is what the signal your body will give, and that is the exact amount your body will make. That is the exact amount the body should make to be able to satisfy the baby's need at that age in time. Pumping, when you see that the baby is not satisfied at the breast, when you see those signs that the baby is fretful at the breast, the baby is not taking the breast, then pumping is used as a measure, or hand expression is used as a measure, because that's an alternative to ensuring that your breasts get the signal, are drained again and again to get a signal that this much amount of milk needs to be made. So it's like a balloon. As much milk gets out, as much milk is filled up in it. So the body has its own biological understanding of how much it needs to make based on how much of milk is drained. So that is absolutely established when the baby is allowed to feed as many times the baby demands to feed. Then you know. If in case that's not possible, that's not happening due to certain reasons, then pumping is only replacing the breast as many times as the breast would have been used to ensure the supply is adequate. If you are making enough milk early on, and if the baby is satisfied, continue with surrender to the process and do not go to pumps or do not go to pumping to increase the supply, because again, if you pump and increase the supply over and above, it is a big hassle. To go on pumping is not easy, and some others have to do it to ensure that the baby gets the milk because of some reasons. And that's a commendable job, but it is hard. When it is not required, don't go for it. It will only increase your problems. So aim for breastfeeding, direct breastfeeding. Then if your situation needs something else, then look for alternatives. that is when it will become wholesome.